Oh, that's so much better. Today we're going to review the newest release of 13th Colony Double Oak. Gonna be honest, it was a top 10 bourbon last year. A lot of pressure to see if it can kind of come back and finish top 10 again.
Let's hope it can, because it was really good. It was my number one for a long time. Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
And I'm Zach.
And today we are going to review 13th Colony Double Oak 2024 release.
What is this logo on this, Glenn?
I have no clue. A monkey? Oh, you know what that's from? That's from that that little thing that we got. I don't know how that got there, but whatever. It's from that little 4-pack.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about it yet because we might talk about it at some other point.
Yeah, so anyways.
Oh, look how dark that is.
Anyways, we are talking, though, about 13th Colony Double Oak. So I don't have a bottle of it right now. We don't have a sample bottle. I reached out to 13th Colony and said, hey, is there any way we can, you got samples of anything like that? Just hold on to it. Just wait. It's good.
I was giving you the...
Yeah, it's good.
I like to even it out.
Could just switch Glenn's, okay.
I could have.
I got to drive home. It's my turn to drive home this time.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, because we're over here at Dave's because, Dave was so excited he couldn't drive to my house.
That's right. Nope,
He
couldn't
had to
do
do
it.
it over here. Man, you ran that all the way down that. No wonder you lost so much. But anyways, going back to 13th Colony, they were very, very kind. They sent us a sample. We all know this is a hard bottle to get.
We do.
It is going to be in our market this year, so we will have a shot.
Yeah, I'm happy about that at least.
Yep. But 13 Colony was nice enough to send it to us. They also sent us some information about it, and I do want to read and talk about a couple things. So this year there's going to be 3,570 bottles of it, which I don't remember how many bottles they've made in the past of it.
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot, and I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. If somebody knows that, will somebody please put that in the comments below, and we'll try to highlight that.
Yeah.
A couple other things. It's 133.7 proof. The price range is going to be between $179 to $199, depending on, I guess, market, suggested retail.
Yep.
It is going to be in Arkansas, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Missouri, Tennessee, and Texas. And it's also going to be online with Seal Block and Bourbon Outfitters. So even if you don't live in one of those states, yes, it will be hard trying to get it online, but you'll have a shot.
Yeah.
And then also, I want to point out too, it's already started, but I believe it ends on October 15th. They're doing a sweepstakes. So sweepstakes, if you go to their website, they're going to pick 90 winners, and you'll be able to buy a 13th Colony Double Oak. And you'll be able to pick up starting October 19th until December 28th of this year. So go there, check it out, enter.
Yeah.
Do
Do all that good stuff.
Yeah. And then basically just talks about they've won a bunch of awards and they're really good stuff. So we appreciate them for doing this.
Yes, we do.
I still go back to whenever Dane and Sean reviewed this and it kind of took off. Mm-hmm. And because it was sitting on the secondary for around $100, I think.
Yeah.
And then they did a review and I literally watched it trickle up that day.
Yeah, it really did.
And it shot up. But anyways.
I'm excited about it. Before we kind of jump into this, hit the like, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and that way you can be made aware of videos when they pop up. Also, we'll put the sweepstakes down in the comments too, so it's earmarked on there on the video.
Sure.
Won't we?
What's today's date? Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
I'll be able to do that.
Yeah.
So, because we'll drop it next week and there'll still be time to sign up.
Yep.
So.
All right, sweet.
This is a funky Glen you gave me.
It is a funky Glen.
It's kind of like a Fat Boy Glen.
It really is. Whoever that bad monkey is on the front. I can't remember what the name of that thing was called.
I don't know either.
But we'll talk about it later at some point.
So a little ethanol on the nose.
There is.
And then you get hit with a ton of Nestle icing cream chocolate.
I was going to
doesn't sound like crazy, made a whole lot of sense, but I just think like Nestle cocoa powder and then like icing.
Yeah. It's definitely got a lot of chocolate on it.
And you are correct. But I don't think it's as dark as last year, but it definitely does seem dark.
But it is dark. I mean, I know it's dark in my basement, but gosh, that is dark for sure.
So I am getting vanillas, those chocolates. Getting like a little bit of like a cinnamon like Pop-Tart.
It's definitely oaky.
Good. I was wondering that because I don't smell a ton of oak on the nose.
No, I didn't smell a ton of oak on there, but boy, that oak on the palate really sits on your tongue. Really sits on your tongue. I think again that I feel like that chocolatey nature still kind of comes through on the palate.
Some baking spices come out of that.
Yeah. It's got a lot of baking spice like in it because I feel it in my cheeks, I feel it on my tongue, I feel it kind of right on the top of my throat and stuff like that. It's not that it's hot. It's not hot.
No, it's not hot at all.
It's just spicy. And there's a real difference to that to me. Yeah, going back to sniffing it again, like that, I get a little bit of dark fruit in that, going back to it. I do feel like that oaky nature just really holds on to the back of my tongue.
It gets a little like vanilla creamy. Mm-hmm. And then I agree with you about the oak. There is like some char there, but it's like light char.
Yeah, it's light char.
Light toast.
And it almost feels toasty as opposed to real oaky.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like where last year it felt a lot more double oak. This year, like there's still some double oak there, but it tastes, like I agree, like it's almost more like toasted. Mm-hmm. Like they heavily toasted like some barrel heads.
Yeah.
And smacked it on there.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really good. I think I would want to compare the two between last year and this year.
Yeah.
I think they're honestly, from what I remember, I think they're very different.
They are very different. I feel like the double oak last year was more
dark, like dark flavor profile to me.
Yeah, but it had a little bit sweeter front end to it. To me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
To me,
see,
that's
I was almost thinking
that was one of the things that
I was almost thinking this year tastes a little bit more sweeter.
But
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I haven't had that pour in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had. I think we might have tried it at the end of last year during our whole where are we placing this.
I think last time we tried it we tried it against their anniversary bottle.
Oh yeah,
I think that was whenever we tried it last.
I forgot about that. And no offense, your double oak's
better.
Yeah,
I agree. At least we were bigger fans. Actually, I take it back. Actually, I think at the time whenever I reviewed it, I think I actually liked the anniversary a little bit more. And then I think whenever I went back to it, I like the double oak more.
This is getting sweeter every time.
See, that's what I'm saying.
It's like getting sweeter every single time I take another drink of it. It gets a little bit sweeter, and it makes me like it even more. I liked it to begin with, but the more I drink on it, the more I like it. The more I'm a fan of it. I'm hoping we can get our hands on this. Honestly, I'm hoping we can get our hands on it.
You also get more oak influence as you go with it.
I think you're right.
And then there's also more like some fruits that pop with it. It still stays, or it still is like very desserty, but I think it's almost like a fine dessert.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
and that finish is good. Dessert. Like this, it's got a good.
Yeah,
finish.
It has a super long finish.
Yeah.
I mean, we just got done drinking something that was 120 proof that I didn't think had a strong finish at all. In this, like that finish, it's still sitting there for a while.
That has a strong finish.
That proof sits so nicely on
there. Here's the deal. If you can find this and get it, I would say get it. Because this will be a good special bottle for anybody who gets it.
It's really good.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be looking for. I'd love to see what it blinds.
It can't be in our end of the year unless we find a bottle of it. So it's just kind of the nature of the way it is. So here's hoping that we're not just stuck with just a sample of it. We'll cross our fingers and hope that we can do that. Tell us if you're excited about it. Tell us if this is going to be one of those bottles that you're really hunting for and are willing to spend the money that it's going to take to get it.
And thank you, 13th Colony, for the sample.
13th Colony, we appreciate you a whole lot. And until the next time,
we'll see you.
We'll see you.